Who is God? Before creation stretched his wings, before light pierced the ancient silence, before time began its endless counting, God existed in perfect majesty. He was unshaped, all else was shaped by him. He did not climb to power. Power flowed naturally from within. He did not inherit a throne. The throne exists because he exists. Before galaxies, before angels, before humanity, he stood as king, eternal, unchallenged, unquestionable. His kingdom was not constructed, it was. His authority was not given, it is. His knowledge flows eternally from his essence. This is not opinion, not theory, not philosophy. It is revelation, ancient truths that existed before the first breath of man. To enter these words is to step beyond the veil, into the realm where eternity itself whispers. To know God is to understand the foundation of existence. To understand his kingdom is to perceive the order behind reality. To acknowledge his nature is to step into true wisdom. Quiet your heart, open your spirit, and let these truths settle within you. Firstly, God is a king, not symbolic, not temporary, but eternal. His dominion stretches beyond creation, beyond time, beyond every visible and invisible realm. He rules with purity, justice, and absolute authority. Points of truth. 1. His kingship is self-existent. He was king before creation. 2. His word establishes reality. When he speaks, existence obeys. 3. His kingship cannot be contested. No rival, no challenger exists. 4. His authority defines order. Every law and principle follows his pattern. 5. His reign is righteous. No corruption, no injustice, only perfect truth. To understand God as king is to recognize that all authority derives from him. All life flows under him, and loyalty to him is the recognition of eternal reality. Secondly, God has a kingdom. A true king is never without a kingdom. God's kingdom is the foundation of all truth, the blueprint of all that is real, the source from which every law, principle, and pattern of life flows. It is not constructed of stone, not limited by geography, not confined by imagination. It exists in divine reality, defined not by space, but by presence, not by time, but by eternity, not by walls or fences, but by the essence of God himself. Points of truth. 1. The kingdom is spiritual. It transcends physical borders. 2. Every principle of life flows from it. Justice, mercy, truth, purpose. 3. It is the source of divine authority. All spiritual power originates here, for its order is unchangeable, unaffected by the instability of the world. 5. It is open only to revelation. The awakened spirit enters. To dwell in his kingdom is to perceive the universe as it truly is, ordered, purposeful, eternal. Thirdly, God knows everything. God's knowledge is infinite. Nothing escapes him. Nothing surprises him. Nothing develops beyond his foresight. Points of truth. 1. He sees the unseen. The hidden is fully exposed to him. 2. He knows the end from the beginning. 3. He understands motives. Every heart's intention is open before him. For his knowledge is not learned. He simply knows eternally. 5. His wisdom is flawless. No confusion, no error, no missing detail. Omniscience is not passive. It is active, shaping existence, guiding creation, sustaining life. Also, the kingdom is eternal. All that exists in creation is subject to time. Stars burn and die. Empires rise and fall. Civilizations crumble into dust. Even the rivers carve their path and vanish. Yet the kingdom of God is untouched by the cycles of existence. It stands eternal, unyielding, unbroken, a fortress of divine reality, beyond decay, chaos, and mortality. Points of truth. 1. It has no beginning. It has always existed with God. 2. It has no end. It remains after creation completes its purpose. 3. It transcends time. Time exists within it, not vice versa. For its laws are everlasting, unchanged across eternity. 5. Its glory never diminishes, forever radiant and unbroken. To dwell in the awareness of the kingdom's eternity is to release fear of change, loss, and the unknown. Every shadow, every storm becomes a backdrop against which the eternal light of the kingdom shines brighter. Don't forget, the kingdom is heaven. Heaven is not clouds, not harps, not what the imagination of men conjures. Heaven is the core of divine authority, the throne room of God, the heart of His kingdom. Points of truth. 1. Heaven is the dwelling place of God's presence, radiant with glory. 2. Heaven is the seat of His rule. Every universal decree flows from here. 3. Heaven is the blueprint for spiritual life. Earth reflects it. For heaven is the realm of perfect order. No decay, no darkness exists. 5. Heaven is the destination of eternal purpose, the origin and completion of every soul. To know heaven is to know the source of all life and the pattern of all righteousness. Keep this in mind. Let this truth be engraved upon your soul. God is King. His throne is eternal. His kingdom is unshakable. His knowledge has no boundary. The kingdom of God stands above time, matter, and every force in creation. Its laws do not waver. Its glory cannot fade. Its truth bows to no instability. Heaven is His seat. The eternal kingdom is His dwelling. Your existence is His will expressed. The King reigns. The kingdom stands. The truth endures. What begins with God cannot end without Him. What is rooted in His nature cannot fail. What He reveals cannot be shaken. He is the Alpha and the Omega, the eternal light that never dims, the perfect order that never falters, the infinite presence that never withdraws. To walk in His truth is to walk in the eternal, to dwell in light, to live in perfect alignment with reality itself. Step boldly, stand firmly, and let your soul echo this eternal truth. This is the truth of life, eternally established. Life is short, fleeting like a shadow at noon, a whisper carried by the wind. Death is certain. It comes to all, without warning, without partiality, without exception. Eternity is forever, unchanging, limitless, beyond the reach of time, beyond the understanding of the mind, yet deeply woven into every moment of existence. So choose wisely, walk in truth, live with purpose, and let your spirit awaken to what is eternal. Follow, like, share, comment, and carry this message beyond your screen, beyond this moment, into the hearts and lives of others. Remember, life is short, death is short, but eternity is forever.